Diwali celebrations with a big bang as we do in Peepul Centre. Thank you for being patient and getting here on time. There were a few delays, but we're good to go. Now, this is our 6th Enchanted Diwali Tree play. So we've been doing it for 6 years. We had a little bit of a break during COVID, but it didn't stop us because we managed to do a bit of a dance in the foyer, but we've got bigger and better. We started off with 50 as an audience to now selling out up to 300, so thank you to everybody. So, a bit of history on the play. Anil Bhanot, sat in the middle, this is the chairman of Peepul Centre, adapted, we all know the story of Rama and Sita and Diwali and the epic story, but nobody really knows about the significance of the Diwali tree. So Anil jumped into that element, wrote a story, wrote a script, and we did a Diwali fair, and then in a couple of weeks we managed to just scrap it together, and the response was amazing, and from there we've just got bigger and better. So from this play, we have children who aged from 4 to 16. I'm going to introduce my live band. And I'm telling you what, I did not know this, but literally for this play, we have Mamu, who's come from India. I'm not even joking, he's literally come this week for the play. Shout out Mamu on our lead keyboard. We have Gridness on the tabla. I got it right this year. We've got Sunny on the drums. We have, I love it. He knows what I'm like. We've got the amazing Pirabal Singh on the Sindhu. And we have Rimbai also on the keyboard. And last but not least, we've got vocals and harmonium by the amazing Anil Bhanot. So, I know you're dying to listen to me speak all day, but I am going to shut up for once in my life and let the children take over. But before I do, I'm just going to introduce the first song. So please bear in mind, it is live. The children are going to be a bit nervous, so please, lots of encouragement and bear with them if there is any hiccups. But they're not, because they're great. We will start off with Jay London, sang by Anil and played by the live band, and it will go straight into the play. So can you give the children a massive round of applause?
बंधन तुम्हें प्रणाम, हे दुख बंधन तुम्हें प्रणाम। नंदन जय सिया राम, नंदन जय सिया राम। दया के सागर तुम्हीं पालनहारे, तुम्हीं दया के सागर तुम्हीं पालनहारे। चैन तुम्हीं से पाए व्याकुल, मनवा जात सवारे। जो भी तुम्हारी आस लगाए, बने उसी के काम। नंदन जय सिया राम, नंदन जय सिया राम। हे दुख बंधन तुम्हें प्रणाम, हे दुख बंधन तुम्हें प्रणाम। नंदन जय सिया राम, नंदन जय सिया राम। Once upon a time, thousands of years ago, Ram, his wife Sita, and his younger brother Lakshman, the royal princes of the Ayodhya kingdom of North India, were coming to the end of their 14 years of adventurous life in a jungle in middle India. One day, from their hut, Sita spots a golden deer.
Oh, what a beautiful golden deer, Ram. I wish I could have it.
Sita, anything for you. I'll go and catch it.
Ram goes off to chase the deer. A few hours had passed and he still hadn't returned.
Lakshman, I'm worried. Your brother has been gone for such a long time. Please could you go see if you can find him?
But Sita, I can't leave you all alone. It's a jungle and dangerous.
No, Ram may be in trouble. Don't worry about me. I'll stay in the hut. Please could you go look out for him?
Lakshman then draws a protective circle around the hut and tells Sita,
Please don't step outside this magic circle while I'm away.
the magic circle was to keep Sita safe inside, as if anyone tried to enter the circle, they'd be faced by a hot, burning fire. That way, Sita will keep safe from any jungle animals. At the same time, a powerful king, Ravan, was planning to kidnap Sita, as he was madly in love with her and wanted her as his wife. So he comes from across the seas, far away in Lanka, his kingdom, in his flying Pushpak Viman, an ancient aircraft. Ravan saw Sita was alone in her hut, so he decided to approach Sita's hut disguised as a sadhu to ask for some food.
Hello, kind lady. Could you please find me some food? I'm very hungry.
Sita brought some food but stayed inside the magic circle. The sadhu tried to enter the circle, but suddenly the fire erupted and stopped him drinking. Sita thought the sadhu was harmless and that it would be safe for her to step outside the magic circle to give him some food. But as soon as Sita stepped out of the circle to give the sadhu his food, Ravan suddenly grabbed her hand tightly.
Finally, I have my beloved Sita in my arms. You'll come with me.
No, let me go, please. I beg of you. Help!
With Sita in his arms, he fled to his aircraft and headed back to Lanka. Returned to the hut, Ram and Lakshman went to greet Sita.
Sita,
Sita?
Sita, where are you?
How strange. I drew a magic circle to protect her and she has vanished.
So Lakshman Ram had realized Sita had been kidnapped and they quickly went out into the jungle to search for her. Ram and Lakshman meet Hanuman in the jungle and explain to Hanuman to help them find Sita. Hanuman called his Vanar monkey army. And they all assembled to hear from a vulture, Jatayu, who told them that King Ravan had taken Sita to his kingdom in Lanka. He told them that he tried to fight Ravan in the skies, but was shot away by his arrows. Poor Jatayu was lying wounded, and after telling Rama about Sita, he died. Meanwhile, in Lanka, King Ravan builds Sita a palatial golden Ashok Vatika in a beautiful garden and offers her exotic foods and silk clothes. He proposes to her, asking her to marry him.
I love you, Sita, and I want you to be my wife.
No, I'm already married. I want my husband Ram.
Ram, he will never come here. How will he cross the sea?
I know Ram will find a way. He will come for me.
I will never let you be with Ram, so I'll leave you here until you change your mind.
No, never will I change my mind. Never.
Sorry.
Hanuman flies across the seas to Ravan's golden palace in Lanka and asks Ravan to free Sita. But Ravan refuses, telling Hanuman, the invincible Ravan, to take Sita back. Disappointed at hearing this, Hanuman then goes to Ashok Vatika in Lanka where Sita was held.
Sita, I am Hanuman. Your husband Ram will come soon to free you. Here's a ring Ram gave me to give to you to assure you I came from him.
Sita looked at the ring carefully.
Oh, that's our wedding ring. Thank you, Hanuman.
Sita finally felt happy. She knew Ram would come for her. At the South Indian shores of the sea with Lanka, Ram recites some Vedic mantras while Hanuman and his Vanar army help build a bridge out of stones that had magic, floating properties, so they could cross the sea to Lanka over that bridge. After they crossed the sea to Lanka, there was a fierce battle between the Vanar army and King Ravan's army. Ram's brother Lakshman got mortally wounded. Ram was distraught and wasn't sure whether he could continue the battle. But then Prince Bibhishan, King Ravan's younger brother, who had been thrown out of the palace by Ravan for disagreeing with him on kidnapping Sita, had come to Rama's camp. He was also an Ayurvedic doctor, so he proposed a solution.
Hello, I have come to help you. There are Sanjivani herb trees on the Draugiri hill in the Himalayas, and if someone could bring those herbs to me, I can make a potion to revive Lakshman.
I'll fly to the Himalayas and get those herb trees in no time.
Hanuman flies to the Himalayas and brings back a portion of the mountain with many herb trees including bay, tulsi, agni and several other evergreen trees. Prince Vibhishan, the Ayurvedic doctor, makes a Sanjivani potion and gives it to Lakshman, and he comes back to life. Ram got back his brother and also his courage to continue the fight to rescue Sita, all thanks to what we now call the Diwali Tree.
Oh, my brother Lakshman, thank goodness this Sanjeevani works.
Ram, yes it did. I feel fit and I'm ready to fight again.
When the battle resumes, King Ravan's younger brother With this knowledge, Ram knew what to do. He aimed the arrow at Ravan's belly button and fired it. As soon as the arrow hit Ravan's belly button, he fell to the floor and died. Ram and Hanuman's Vanar army won the battle. They all rejoiced with this happy news. With this victory, Ram went straight to his beloved Sita, and they were finally reunited in the Ashok Vatika.
Ram, I knew you'd save me.
Sita, I always will.
Ram was so grateful for Vibhishan's help, he decided to enthrone Vibhishan to rule over Lanka. Vibhishan lent Ram the Pushpak Viman aircraft so they could return to their home in Ayodhya, as their families and people were eagerly awaiting their return. people of Ayodhya lit lamps and fireworks to receive Ram, Sita and Lakshman, marking the return of their princess and princess, bringing light into everyone's lives again, and bringing justice and peace in the world. People danced and distributed sweets over this day that we call Diwali. Diwali is an annual festival where families gather and play games, feasting on sweets and exotic foods. People light lamps to mark the triumph of light over darkness, and they thank God for all the goodness in their lives, with families sharing gifts sitting around the adorned and lit bay Diwali tree. During the Diwali festival every year, children are reminded the value of true love, where abduction or kidnapping of innocent, vulnerable people can never be tolerated, and that light will always win over darkness. Happy Diwali!
Okay, so we will now celebrate by introducing Andrea and the celebration song, Radha Ke Tune Bansuri Churaya, and it's sung by Anil and danced by Andrea.
Radha ke tune bansuri churaye, Radha ke tune bansuri churaye, bansuri churaye kya tere mein aaye, bansuri churaye kya tere mein aaye, kahe ko raay bachaye bachaye. दे दूंगी कहे कसमें खाए दे दूंगी कहे कसमें खाए कहाँ छुपाई पर न बताए कहाँ छुपाई पर न बताए नटखट कर दिखाए राधे के चुराए राधे के चुराए ना तेरी बैरत ना तेरी सौतन सौतन ना तेरी बैरत ना तेरी सौतन मेरी मुरलिया मोहे सदकावन मेरी मुरलिया मोहे सदकावन कर तेरी कौन बुराई बुराई राधे के चुराई राधे के राधा राधा रटन लगाए, राधा राधा रटन लगाए, सब जग पर सुनाए सुनाए, राधे के बंसुरी चुराई क्या तेरे बड़े आए, बंसुरी चुराई क्या तेरे बड़े आए, काहे को रान बचाए बचाए, राधे के चुराए, राधे के
We've got Ram, which is Vienna, and she's 14. 15. Have you had a birthday since I wrote this? Oh, okay, happy birthday. Ram, who is 15, and we have Sita, who is 16. Give it up for them, please. Now, Vienna, who were you last year? Year 4? Ram. Have you always been Ram? Oh, okay, we need to check it. Vienna, you're going to come by next year?
I have a choice.
Right, Ishani, Sita.
Hello everyone.
But I think we need a bat next year, don't we? Can't let them down. Right, I think I can see a Sadaji in the house. Ik Punjaban. Oh, okay. Right, guys, sit tight. Are we ready? On your bottoms, please. Shani looking at me as if to say we're finished, then we haven't even finished. Now, we did have Mr. Bhanot, and now we have Mr. Singh in the house. Doesn't he look handsome in a park, everyone? 3 people. Should we try that again? Wife's not included. Right. So, as we know, it's Diwali this week. If you don't know, I don't know where you'd be. So, to mark this, Anil is going to sing 2 shabads. Middad Priyanu and Jiski Si Upar Tu Swami. And just after that, we'll have Santosh to do the finale. So, are you ready, Mr. Singh?
Yes.
Right, over to you.
Next one is this case is Peepul Swami. This was actually written by Guru Har Gobind's father, who was also in jail. We should not go into the history now, but anyway, so this is more appropriate to Diwali as well. ज्ञान ज्ञान कुछ न जाना सार न जाना तेरे सबसे बड़ा सतगुरु नानक सबसे बड़ा सतगुरु नानक जिन कलया
Dr. Santosh Bhanot, and who is the Director and Head of Health at Peepul Theatre. So give it up for Santosh, please.
So thank you, Sharon, for that introduction. And it's been a wonderful event so far. So I'm going to ask for one more round of applause for these amazing children, please. Finale, we have two wonderful performances which have been especially created for today. Our first performance is a bhajan written by Mirabai in the 1500s. Sanso ki mala pe simru main pi ka naam in Sufiana style. Mirabai, you might know, was a princess and her royal education included music. An image of Krishna given to her during her childhood began a lifetime of devotion to Krishna. In this bhajan made famous as a Sufiana Qawwali by the great ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, the term Pi refers to the beloved or the divine. The song expresses devotion and the desire to remember the name of the beloved with every breath, highlighting themes of love, spirituality, and the quest for unity with the divine. Sanso Ki Mala is sung by Anil Bhanot, with Andrea Mona Lisa Singh performing in a semi-classical dance style with Dutch elements. Let's have it for Anil Bhanot.
का नाम, सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम। अपने मन की मैं जानो, अपने मन की मैं जानो, मेरे मन की राम, मेरे मन की राम। सांसों की माला में सांसों की माला साजन मस्जिद में और एक तबीतम मंदिर में, एक साजन मस्जिद में और एक तबीतम मंदिर में। मैं भी सूरत को पूजूं, मैं भी सूरत को पूजूं, मैं भी सूरत को पूजूं, मैं भी सूरत को पूजूं। यही मेरी बंदगी है, यही मेरी बंदगी है, यही मेरी पूजा, यही मेरी पूजा। इसलिए सांसों की माला पे सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम, सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम। प्रेम के रंग में ऐसी डूबी, प्रेम के रंग में ऐसी डूबी, बन गया एक हीरो, बन गया एक हीरो। सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम, सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम। मेरी माला जपते जपते आप बनी मैं शाम, मेरी माला जपते जपते आप बनी मैं शाम। जब से राधा शाम के नैन हुए हैं चार, जब से राधा शाम के नैन हुए हैं चार। शाम बने हैं राधिका, शाम बने हैं राधिका, राधा बन गई शाम, राधा बन गई शाम। और मैं सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम, सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम। प्रीतम का कुछ दोष नहीं है, प्रीतम का कुछ दोष नहीं है, तो है निर्दोष, तो है निर्दोष। सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम, सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं जिसका नाम। आपसे बातें करके हो गई मैं बदनाम,
बातें करके हो गई है बदनाम। जीवन का श्रृंगार है प्रीतम, मांगता है सिंदूर। जीवन का श्रृंगार है प्रीतम, मांगता है सिंदूर। हम और नहीं कुछ काम के, हम और नहीं कुछ काम के, मतवारे पी देना, मतवारे पी देना। मैं तो सांसों की माला में सिमरू में सीता राम, सांसों की माला में सिमरू में सीता राम। प्याला जब से पिया है, ये प्याला जब से पिया है, पीता है ये हाथ, पीता है ये हाथ। सांसों की माला है, सांसों की माला है। मीरा जाए कांटों पे आराम, मीरा जाए कांटों पे आराम। हर हर में है हर बसे तो हर को हर किया, हर हर में है हर बसे तो हर को हर किया। हर को हर हर घूम फिरी, हर को हर हर घूम फिरी, और हर है मेरे पास, और हर है मेरे पास। हर दम सांसों की माला में सिमरू में सीता राम, सांसों की माला में सिमरू में सीता राम, सांसों की माला में सिमरू में सीता राम। Thank you. And
Yeah, absolutely amazing, Andrea. Thank you so much. So our final performance is an instrumental jugalbandi. Jugalbandi literally means tied together, and this is an ancient Indian art form where two musicians with different instruments perform together with a beautiful improvisation. Pandit Kiran Palji, who spent 10 years under the tutelage of the world-renowned Santoor maestro, Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma, will play this 100-string instrument in dialogue with Mamu Hingu on today's most versatile keyboard and with Pritish Bai on the tabla. So let's have it for this jugalbandi improvisation. they've been. I'd like to just give a vote of thanks, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. Today, as you know, it's our Diwali celebrations, the most celebrated day of the Indian calendar, marking the victory of light over darkness. And as I've said, what a fantastic celebration it's been. What moving and breathtaking performances right in the heart of Belgrade and our People Community Centre. Now, to create such an event takes the involvement of many. And for this wonderful matinee performance, I'd first like to thank Anil Bhanot, who wrote the children's production of the Enchanted Diwali Tree, with the mantras, the shabans, the beautiful Sufiana rendition of the Mirabai bhajan. So yes, thank you once more to everyone. Moving on, thanks to our beautiful and glamorous director and choreographer, who's worked incredibly hard to get the production on the road, burnt the midnight oil, and I can vouch for that when I got a 2 a.m. text from her the other day, recruited and trained our youngsters, and delivering an all-time best performance of the Enchanted Diwali Tree, which is now in its 6th year. So we have to give a big round of applause to Miss Sharan Kaur. And of course, we've had so many applauses, but perhaps not enough. So our next applause goes to our young performers and what performances and dance sequences they've done. I'm sure some of you can start auditioning now for the Broadway. Truly an amazing, amazing performance, kids. A big round of applause again for them. So, just moving on. For the music, the solo performances and the accompaniments this evening, thanks to the brilliant playing by Mamu Hindu on the keyboard, the significant local talent of British Palmer on tabla, Viren Patel on second keyboard, and Sunny from Mumbai on the drums. And of course, you just heard the improvisation on the santoor, delivered by our maestro, Ustad Kiranpal Singh. And we have the exquisite, sensuous, semi-classical and improvised Kathak dances by Andrea Mona Lisa Singh. Amazing. Take her back. Now, behind those all-important scenes, we have the video sound and production crew, including our filmmaker, screen graphics and camera team, led by Nish, Raj and Joe. For the colourful and creative stage props, including the glittering golden flying machine, the Pushpak Viman, made and decorated by Bittu Rocky and Dimple and the Little People nursery staff. Were there. Special acknowledgement to our hugely talented theatre manager and creative stage set, sound and lighting design by Nigel Hammond. Nigel, a truly magical set. Nigel is up there, somewhere in the lap of the dog. Truly magical. And finally, to our People Centre staff, our front of house operations and marketing team, Sandy, Shabana, Ramson, Hardik and Adam, and for the delicious food that you're about to try, the People Restaurant run by Chef Harish, Chef Praveen, Anjali and the rest of the team. So a big round of applause for them. And it really remains for me to say Happy Diwali to you all and thank you for being such a magnificent audience. I'm just going to hand over to Sharan, who is just going to say some final words.
I'm literally going to keep it short and sweet because I know the children are tired and they've been sat for a long time on the floor. I just want to say a massive, massive well done to the children again. I'm super proud of you, so give yourselves a big clap. They have been here every single week religiously for the last 2 months, every Sunday morning for the last 3 hours every single week. Also, that wouldn't have happened without the parents. They have had to put up with not only my 6.5 million messages a day, but they've sorted the children, they've brought them every week, they've had them on time, they've literally been amazing. So I'd like to say a massive thank you to all the parents behind each of these children. Now, before we put an end to today, if there is anyone out there that would like their children or child to join, please let me know. We are going to now end today wishing you all a happy Diwali. The children are going to get their stuff together, so please don't come and get them until I bring them out. Refreshments are available now in the atrium. The book of the play is available also in the atrium if you'd like to buy it. So after 3, can we also happy Diwali, guys? 1, 2, 3. Happy Diwali. Right. Enjoy.